Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EGIKWM France deck G456 game with Montu, Malingo, and Field Watchman. And you can check out Montu. He streams at twitch.tv/gamermontu. So, looking at this first pile. Honestly, not really that impressed. I could first pick House Steward. Jeweler's not really that good. Henkeeper's okay. Yeah, Henkeeper's fine. I almost want to first pick Humble Farm Boy here and just plan on not playing that many occupations. But yeah, I'm not too happy with this. I guess I'll just first pick House Steward here. Try to set up a big house. Usually big houses are fairly reliable, so. Whoa! Naturalist and field agent here. Guess I'll take field agent. I think after House Steward, Naturalist is difficult to make work. I could also take Turkey Breeder, I guess. Turkey Breeder is also very good. You like it? I think Field Agent and Turkey Breeder might be close. I just think the synergy of plowing and getting goods is so good. It does require a bit more work, though. Yeah, I mean, Turkey Breeder, like, animals maybe synergize with House Steward a bit better. Yeah. And I'm not getting both these cards. If I was getting at both these cards, then Field Agent I think is better, but I think Turkey Breeder and Field Agent are pretty close. Chief here with House Steward looks good. If we do get Humble Farm Boy back, we could think about Martial Artist. I like Cattle Dealer, but Chief is the pick here, absolutely. Minimalist and Martial Artist in the same pack is funny. So what, Bricklayer? If we could get Bricklayer back, that would be good. Something to discount our rooms a little bit. So then with Bricklayer, my play is usually build a wood room, then reno, then build 2 clay rooms. And then try to get up to, make sure I get up to a stone house. Everyone's sat? Yeah, everyone's sat. Good. I wouldn't mind seeing Mastermind. I've got three bonus point symbol cards already. Well, I'm not taking Scapegrace with Chief here. Parvenu is kind of interesting if I don't get a read discounter. Could take Building Planner here. Probably taking Building Planner or Miser, one of those two. Miser's fine. I want to build 3 rooms. I think I can take Miser here. I haven't seen any read discounters yet. I think I'll take Miser over Building Planner. Okay. Well, if I could take, I have Chief. So if someone's got Chief's daughter, Chief's grandson is a free point. Really not seeing any support for Henkeeper unless I want to take it out of the game. Musketeer might be acceptable with turkey breeder. Thing is, they have to be occupied by me. They can't just be occupied. It has to be occupied by me. So then what are we linking? We're linking build a room in something, maybe? We're linking occupation in something? I mean, I'm not playing Chief's Grandson unless I play it for free because Chief's Daughter was drafted. I'm skeptical, but maybe I play Musketeer. Maybe I get something, some minor that makes me want to play Musketeer. Well, I don't have points for empty rooms, unfortunately, Mariska. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna really regret it when someone plays Chief's Daughter. Well, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play Chief, someone else plays Chief's Daughter, and then someone else will play Chief's Grandson, and that will be like maybe the first time that sequence has happened. Oh, Joe's hosting a game. Would have been nice to play with Joe. Too bad. Just to think I took Musketeer over it. Yeah, I know Musketeer is pretty nothing, but maybe. I can activate Grandson on my own daughter. The thing is, I don't have Chief's Daughter, guys. Come on. You think so, getting Chief third? So someone might, like, they might have been in the same pack, you think? Wow, Field Agent and Naturalist wheeled. Also, another bonus point card. So if we could see, like, Bounty or something, we'd really be happy to see Bounty this game. Bounty, build a cooking hearth. I mean, I'll take Field Agent here. Naturalist, you can't really play Naturalist without support. Field Agent, if it gives me, like, 2 sow actions, it's fine. Estate Manager with Musketeer, like, I'm not even guaranteed to play Musketeer. Wow, and I got Cattle Dealer at the end here. Jeez. Wow, I got some pretty good cards. Except for Musketeer, my hand is quite good. No, I didn't take Mastermind. I said it would have been a good Mastermind hand. Guess who's not going to win Humble? Yeah. I'm going to play 6 Occupation, so probably not. Sawhorse. Yeah. Sawhorse is fantastic here. Yeah. What? What? And Rum Distillery is here too. Wow, what did Field Watchman take out of this pack? I did, to be fair, after like a couple games ago, I did go on the CAC and say, guys, I think it's time to ban or to remove Pumpkin Trellis. Field Agent really sets up Pumpkin Trellis. I know. So I think probably the play is one room into Pumpkin Trellis with Cattle Dealer, and then try to build extra rooms after that. Banned it already, but it's such a resilient card. You can't keep it down. This hand, the quality of this hand is like incredibly high. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know. I probably don't even play Turkey Breeder. Yeah. I can play Turkey Breeder, but I have to pay full price for those 4 fences, whereas Sawhorse does discount me on that one if I want to. Like Sawhorse Pumpkin Trellis, I'm paying 4 wood. I'm paying 4 wood for 15 fences. Mansion here. Mansion feels like a super trap. Like I take mansion and then if if I play mansion I win. But what are the odds I actually play mansion after setting up pumpkin trellis, cattle dealer, everything? Unwanted goods could be decent. I mean, renovation materials might be fine if I build a bunch of rooms. I mean, with Chief, I have to take Mansion here. I haven't really seen the right support for Mansion, but maybe I get great resource actions. Yeah, I'm still hoping for Bounty. Although Bounty's a little worse now. I'm only have 3 cards that likely will trigger Bounty. Yeah, I can just abandon it. Thing is, if I do get up to 5 rooms, having dead miners is pretty sad because you end up running out of miners to play on family growth. What? Okay, guys, if I lose this game, shoot me, okay? If I lose this game, I really need to just get taken out back and put down. I just got past Milking Stool after getting a 7th pick cattle dealer. Yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing. Take Strongbox? No way. Not with cattle dealer. I'm taking Milking Stool all day. Well, I just spilled curry all over my lap. Nice. Good thing these aren't white shorts. Oh, wait. what I get for trying to eat and stream at the same time. Okay, Animal Yard is okay with Cattle Dealer, because with Cattle Dealer sometimes you want a fence covering like big pastures. You don't have room for the third animal. Gold medal. Could take gold medal and name cattle. Yeah, gold medal naming cattle seems reliable. Manure is okay. Don't really have that many early cheap ox, so gold medal naming cattle looks good. Yeah. And oyster recipe for the cattle. Yep. And last pick, unwanted goods is quite good. Unwanted goods here is great. Manure for late crops. Yeah, manure was an option, but my hand is pretty late right now. Pumpkin trellis, mansion, milking stool. You know, that's why I went for the gold medal instead. You know, okay, so field agent looks like, oh, it's raining, but the sun's out. This is an odd rain. It's actually really bright outside. I don't know if any of you guys know who Proxy Wolf is. He was a caster for StarCraft 2 for a long time in Korea. I think he casts League and maybe other stuff. He, I think the field agent looks like Proxy Wolf, with more and better hair. That's who I see. So the thing that we need to think about, let's assume our opponents made correct decisions. Either they've got a crazy combo, or the strength of card that they opened is very high. Either way, we do need to be a little afraid, but I'm looking at this hand and thinking, this hand is looking fantastic. Oh, we got the lawnmower coming back. So we start in third. So we've had two fourths and a third today. It's okay. I mean, any occupation, 3 wood, reedstone, food. I'm fine with any of those 3. Someone is going for bricklayer manufacturer, probably. Yeah. First pick slapdash Reno. Yeah, maybe. And then he's just gonna gobble up all the guilds. Get a strong manservant. I'm gonna take 3 wood. My off timing is not particularly. Whoops! I need to take it, not remove it. My off timing is. It can sort of be whatever. Like if we play House Steward plus Miser pays for almost single-handedly our first room, and then we've got unwanted goods here, which can get us the read. So our resource costs for our early game are quite low. We just want to pick up wood, really. So Montu's got bricklayer, so no bricklayer in Field Watchman's hand. Maybe Field Watchman took. With Joiner, I'm wondering if it's something like Fish Trap. We maybe took Fish Trap over Pumpkin Trellis. Probably not a decision I would make, but with Joiner in hand, maybe. Maybe that's what he was thinking. Make that reedstone food space really, really good. Ooh, plow. Reedstone food into plow for Malingo. Might be field doctor. Field watchman, day labors. Okay, well, I guess I'll take 2 wood. You know what? I don't really need more wood. 2 clay is useful. 2 clay, like the first fireplace, if sheep come round too, is going to be good. Could be evening prayer. Yeah. Yeah, he did pass me field agent. I know, which is kind of crazy. What if he has a zero field game? Like what would you have to have drafted to be like, no, I want a 0 field game no matter what? I don't know. Want to start player Corn Chief. We've got major minor out here. So we could go for the fireplace. Like if round 3 is sheep, then I could go for the fireplace. Your hand without pumpkin trellis? Yeah, that's true. This is a 0. You're right. This is a 0 field hand without pumpkin trellis. You're absolutely right, Sid. Without pumpkin trellis, this is a fencing covering 9 spaces, trying to build 6 rooms hand. Yep. That's exactly right. Oh, Maruska did point that out. Am I even plowing? Yeah. All right. Reedstone Food's available, so I'm going to pick that up. Take Reedstone Food whenever I can this game. Last action could be start player unwanted goods into cheap occupation miser. I might get both occupation actions next round if I do that. Fish trap. Yep. I was right about that. Alright. Expensive Ock. Miser here. The 3 food fishing might be pretty valuable next round. I might even need it. If sheep don't flip, I probably take it on my first move. The sheep don't flip. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the 3 food fishing here. Because both Montu and I are a little hungry. I bet Montu has. I bet he took the green into 3 food and a point each harvest. So Montu really wants to get on Reedstone Food. So Montu might start player with his second action to get the Reedstone Food space. We might even see Montu just second action day labor. Unless he might really hope for a Reedstone food into the whatever that miner is. I don't remember its name. Malingo taking the clay, so Malingo might clay oven here. So Field Watchman leaves me 3 wood. I'll take 3 wood here. Fence Overseer. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I should maybe start player to keep myself from being in last again. But we'll see. See if Montu's got another miner he wants to play. Yeah, Sawhorse and Turkey would have been really good for Field Watchman. Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. So is that why he didn't take Pumpkin Trellis? Because he was already locked into Fence Overseer? Montu, start player kitchen table. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Montu is going to Reedstone food into the grain converter. So I can first action build, but if I first action build, then I'm in the situation where someone could start player into build round 5, and it might be difficult for me to stable block. I guess I could play House Steward to avoid that situation. Wow, I'm making all the calls this game. Called Fish Trap. Called Montu start player into Reedstone food. I guess what I really think Montu is doing is he's going to play that card, but we'll see. We will see. I might be the only one who can build in 5. Well, Montu can build in 5, right? Oh, no, because he has to spend his wood. Right, good call. So if I take 3 wood here, Malingo would have to take 1 wood to be able to build. So yeah, building here should protect my ability to build next round. I do, yeah. There it is, Rum Distillery. Oh, Rum Distillery only costs 2 wood. So Montu can build. For some reason I thought it cost 3. Yeah, Rum Distillery is pretty good. Pretty good card. Even better than we thought it was. Malingo playing Alternative Designer. Okay. Field Watchman going after the Magician there. So 4 wood, 1 reed for a room, feed 4. I'll build the fireplace probably fairly aggressively if I can. So I'm gonna gamble that Montu is running out of miners to play. Because he's played 3 miners already. He has 1 reed. I'm gonna gamble that Montu will not start player no miner into family growth no miner. Well, I'm thinking my feeding situation. I'm also thinking that I get to build next round if I play my cards right. Like I could take Reedstone food. Malingo's gonna play Magnet here on start player. There we go. That is quite good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and build the fireplace here before Malingo gets a chance to. As much as I would like to take one of the good clay actions, first fireplace looks quite valuable if I'm going to get the first family growth. Yeah, Malingo start player for me was good. Yes, very good for me. Yes, round 7 family growth would be bad. Yes, I do want lots of actions. Absolutely, you are right. I'm going to have really... My game has like 3 or 4 really good, powerful payoff actions, but they require a lot of setup. Like playing Pumpkin Trellis, you know, is a huge... That's going to be such a payoff where I get 4 cattle and I get defense and yeah. So both the clay actions get taken. Field Watchman's going to play Building Planner. Okay, so that sets up his Fence Overseer. So that actually forces me to take 2 sheep here, which means 4 wood gets passed to Field Watchman. Yeah, because I don't want to give up those sheep to Field Watchman. I think I need the 4 food action. As much as it stinks to pass the 6 wood. It's family growth 7, no worries. Thanks, Maruska. Real vote of confidence there. Hey! You baited him? You did bait him, you're right. Yeah, his game last game was quite good. was quite strong. Alternative designer doesn't work for rooms. Whenever you build rooms, replace wood with the same amount of clay or stone. Yeah, it does. Could gold medal here. I could sawhorse. Thing is, I am going to want to get back on the build a room action space. Gold medal should be worth a decent amount. Well, gold medal marking cattle. 2 points is nice. I can play. I might start player into. I could start player sawhorse to set up family growth after building or something. Yeah. It's just that it doesn't ever get used for that, because usually replacing stone for clay or stone for wood is is awful. I could unwanted goods, yeah, to get the wood reed. But I think I'm probably reedstone food with my second action. Because I think Field Watchman is probably taking 2 reed to set up double build. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he reedstone foods. I mean, I think I'm probably getting 2 reed because the 4 wood's getting taken. And I don't really have anything else on the board that I really want. Malingo gonna begin your turn. Malingo. That's why you're doing 42-second turns, because you're going AFK in between turns. Montu did just seed growth. Yeah, he didn't start player. You're right. You know what, though? Maybe he figures he can block Malingo from getting the food? I don't know. Yeah. Because, like, he could just reno clay oven. Maybe Montu's going to build the... Maybe Montu's threatening that he's going to first action build the clay oven. Reedstone Food's available. Grain and a Reed's available. I'll probably take grain and a reed with one of my late actions next round. So I'm threatening to build a room again. That forces Field Watchman to build first move. If he doesn't, I'm going to build. So is Montu going to take 1 stone to go after the clay oven there? Oh, he's going to take a grain. Well, Montu appreciates a grain and a reed for his rum distillery. Yeah. Maybe Malingo hadn't updated his farm, so Montu didn't realize Reno clay oven was available. Montu might have thought he could block him just with... by blocking major minor. Corn Sheaf's getting passed around. I would not mind receiving Corn Sheaf. I can unwanted goods it, or more likely I can play it. Yeah, I'm not sure what Montu's plan was. It might have been sometimes you hope. Sometimes you hope rather than think. I do that sometimes. I hope something happens rather than think it will happen. It's not usually reliable to hope people do kind of suboptimal moves, but Field Watchman. Hey, this is awesome. He's going to be able to 4 fence and then, you know, he's almost done. Which is very cool. We'll take 4 wood here. I am giving up the 2 sheep to Field Watchman, but 4 wood is fairly nice. Yeah, shooting for upside. Yeah, hoping that you get lucky. Wine closet for Montu. Interesting. So after that 4 wood grab, I don't really want wood anymore. I kind of just want to play Sawhorse, Pumpkin Trellis, and build a wood room. Sawhorse and Pumpkin Trellis for at least a little while. Thing is, I need reed as well, so that 3 reed action would be decent. He had 3 moves. I think Malingo is fine. Yeah, he had 3 moves available. He could have renoed. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, it is kind of odd. Maybe Montu passed Malingo something that Montu knows Malingo doesn't want to reno. Like maybe Montu passed, I don't know, Remodeler or something? I don't know. Something that made Malingo, would make Malingo not want to reno. Yeah, I can't really afford this grain and a reed move. I don't really have time for it. I need to get a hearth, start getting food. What's going on? This game's been quite slow. Malingo has been quite slow. Field Watcher takes the sheep. Unfortunate, but I figured it was going to happen. Probably 3 reed here for me. I want the reed for my cattle dealer. Maybe I could Basket Maker's Workshop. If I think I'm going to get Reedstone food like once or twice more, I could BMW. Thing is, I do have want the 2 reed for cattle dealer. Okay, so pumpkin trellis saves 6 wood if you include the 3 wood you're paying as wood for fences. And sawhorse saves 5. So that means I need to pay 4 wood total for my fencing. Is that right? 6 plus 5. Yeah, I need to pay 4 wood. So I'm pretty much paying for pumpkin trellis plus 1. So I do actually need 1 more food if I'm going to play sawhorse. If I reedstone food here, I could definitely consider building the basket maker's workshop. I kind of need the food. I guess I could read and grain. I could read and grain and then BMW next round. The thing is, if I get 6 clay, I could just build the pottery. 6 clay into the pottery is a good option as well. Alright, I'll take my last wood action. This should basically be my last wood action. If I get the 6 clay back, I can 6 clay into pottery. If I don't, I can maybe grain and reed into the pottery. 4 food each. Montu can reno pottery, yep. He cannot reno BMW, you're right. Yep, you're right about that. Field Watchman kind of needs to start player here. I guess he can stable block me, but yeah, I guess with Fence Overseer you don't mind stable blocking. But he is going to start player. That works. I mean, the Basket Maker's Workshop next round seems relatively safe. If Montu does reno pottery here, he would have to take a read action before having access to the BMW. So I think the 6 clay is fine either way. I do want to build another wood room, I think. But it does depend on if Field Watchman's going to build around 10, then the wood room comes pretty late. Montu's taking traveling players here. I could build a clay room later. I have the resources for the wood room, though. Yeah, I have the resources for a wood room. I've factored it in. I think I'm okay to... I can pumpkin trellis, set up pumpkin trellis first, and then go for the wood room. I'm going to build here. It gives me the option of last action build. I'm going to BMW here. It gives me the option of last action building, which just keeps the pressure really high on Field Watchman. Yeah, if Malingo builds, I get 6 wood. Not that I really need 6 wood. Yeah, I know Malingo can build, but that's okay, because I'm really not planning to grow till round 11. I'm not really in any rush. And Field Watchman really wants to get those 2 boar as well. So I think I will build. because there's a chance that Field Watchman takes the 2 boar instead of family growthing. Now, Sawhorse is quite a bit worse here because I didn't get a build action for my free room. Maybe we try to build a clay room later. Oh, he's going to play Family Growth Corn Sheaf. Okay. There's 6 wood available, but I don't really need the 6 wood, to be honest. I'll take the boar. So I'm a little short on Field Agent buying a vegetable, on Field Agent and then plowing. I'm 1 food short. So I think I will play Field Agent. Maybe I'll play Cattle Dealer here. Or no, I'll play Field Agent here because I'll plow very highly round 10, round 11. Yeah, and then I can play Cattle Dealer round 10. Yeah, so I just need a bunch of food. So I'd like the sheep to come back, and then I'll play Cheapok Field Agent. And then fence or plow round 10, buy a vegetable, and then play Cattle Dealer, and then take a vegetable. And then round 11, Field Agent, plow, sowing 2 vegetables, and then I have the option of Family Growth Pumpkin Trellis if Family Growth is available. Thanks, Sid. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. I do need a read action, though. I need to feed a read action in there. So sheep, Field Agent. Round 11 is plow, grain, Cattle Dealer. Then round 11 has to be read, Family Growth. It's very tight. It's a very tight sequence. Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking. We gotta train ourselves, Rylocran. You're right. We gotta train ourselves. The other thing I could do is not take the sheep. If I don't take the sheep here, and we try to get the 3 sheep next round, because Field Watchman will build, and then he'll first move Family Growth, which means I get to take 3 sheep. So maybe that's what we're doing here, is we're going to play Field Agent with this move. And then we give ourselves the option of reacting round 14 Turkey Breeder. Yeah, right now Sawhorse is the equivalent of a 3 wood action unless I get back to the build a room space. But I'm not guaranteed to go back to the build room space. Although if I plow the next 2 rounds, I'm going to want to plow with Field Agent. I'm going to want to plow sow again in the later rounds. So I'll have empty spaces to cover up. Montu, Reno Pottery. Even with House Warden? House Steward? I don't know if I'll play House Steward. I probably will, but 3 read gives me next build and Cattle Dealer. Well, no, what I really need is not the Cattle Dealer, or the build. What I really need is the read for feeding, because I'm going to need to eat a read here, right? Okay, so let's assume Field Watchman is going to grow. That means we can first move take 3 sheep. So I could take I could take an action that I would have to do in the future, which is a 1 vegetable action. Let's do that. And then we feed a food, a boar, and a reed. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to pay food for field agent. Well, the sheep. That's what the 3 sheep are for. So my hope is I can 3 sheep, 3 reed, plow next round. That's my hope. Pumpkin trellis might not come till round 12. If it doesn't come till round 12, it's worse, but it's not awful. Yeah, getting 2 plow actions might be hoping for a lot. Getting to plow round 10 and round 11. I mean, I'll first move plow round 11. That's not a problem. So I think Field Watchman is building. So that means he's going to first move Family Growth, which means I get the 3 sheep. And then I'm hoping to wheel the 3 reed. Maybe we leave 3 reed for our last action. Yeah, because I have the Basket Maker's Workshop, and Montu and Malingo both have 2 reed. So yeah, I think we can leave the 3 reed for our last action. So we're trying 3 sheep into plow into 3 reed. That's our goal for this round. Do I need Cattle Dealer in play? Yes, I do. Yeah. So that's why my round 11 is like Cattle Dealer is plow, Cattle Dealer, Family Growth, Pumpkin Trellis. That's the line I'm thinking. And if I do that, I'm probably going to end up having to eat a bunch of... Like, I'll probably have to eat both my vegetables that I harvest. But you know what? I would get 4 cattle, so I could just eat 2 of the cattle, and that's fine. Yeah, Field Watchman is building, so pretty sure he's going to Family Growth with this move. He's playing Broom. Perfect. So that means that's a minor on Family Growth. So this is a case where we built a room quite early, like way before we needed it, but what it's done is it's increased our action quality by putting a lot of pressure on my opponents. It says garbage. Pelt seems great. He was going to want a cooking hearth eventually anyways. He's not going to feed. He's not going to feed off of the fishing space the whole game. Broom also very bad in a Humble Farm Boy game. We're actually winning Humble Farm Boy right now. At 5 played cards, we're 1 fewer than Malingo. Plow is gone immediately to Montu. Yeah. Yeah, that's so yeah, so probably pumpkin, so we have to recalibrate Pumpkin Trellis round 12. So we'll take the 3 reed with our next move. And then last move, fishing maybe? Reno corn sheaf? I don't know. Reno sawhorse maybe? Reno sawhorse is fine. The fishing is gone. Man, people really do not need wood this game. 4 wood normally would not be available with your 8th move of the round. Not at this stage of the game when people are trying to get their fences out. Malingo, start player downsizing. Field Watchman cooking hearth. Well, there is 4 wood available. So if I take 4 wood, I don't really have to play Sawhorse. I could also upgrade to a cooking hearth. Reno, upgrade to a cooking hearth while I can. No, you know what? Reno uses a reed. I can't afford to use a reed here. Take the 4 wood then, I suppose. Yeah, since Sawhorse is not being played and Pumpkin Trellis is coming 1 round later, we need a bit more wood than we had calculated. I could still play Sawhorse. It's possible, but it's just less likely. Montu's got Grocer here. Yeah, Grocer's pretty good. I figured he had to have some source of crops with his rum distillery. Man, the wood is plentiful. Super plentiful this game. I guess Humble Farm Boy, Alternative Designer put in 2. Joiner put in a bunch. Fence Overseer is a big factor as well. That Field Watchman just needs a couple little wood grabs. Doesn't need any real big wood grabs. Malingo is start player into Family Growth. That's fine. I'll Family Growth Pumpkin Trellis last action round 12. That's totally fine with me. Wonder if Field Watchman has any plow support. He would have had to pull a plow out of a broom, which we did not see. And you would have to have an Auk that gives plows, which I can't think of any that were in the draft. Alright, so Field Watchman's probably going to take the 6 wood. No, Field Watchman's going for the boar. Alright, that's fine. I'll let Montu have the 6 wood. This is a funny game. This is a really funny game. I'll plow and spend 2 food buying a veg. I bet Montu can guess that I have pumpkin trellis. If I'm showing 2 reed here, 2 vegetable here with field agent, might be a bit of a tell. Yeah, funny game. Just no wood needed. Everybody's got access to a huge amount. You would think that should be good for Mansion, but I'm trying to get other stuff done. So I'm going to eat a reed, and I'm going to play Malingo Stone Oven, sure. I'm going to play Cattle Dealer with this next move. So then my first action round 12 is plow, pay 2 food, sow. So if I eat my sheep, I can afford to do that. So I could take food to avoid having to eat the sheep. So if I took a cattle, for example, If I could build a clay room and still get to stone, that would probably be good enough to win this game. It's probably good enough to win. But that's a lot to do still. The thing is, after Pumpkin Trellis is out, I'm in a really good spot. I would still need to hit both my Reno actions, so that is difficult. But I've got House Steward, so even if I don't get to stone, House Steward is an okay alternative. I mean, ideally, 5-room Stone House, Chief, House Steward all in play, but that's hoping for a lot. What I could do is just fencing covering 15 spaces, and then House Steward Chief can come out for sure. Well, probably not House Steward, but Chief can come out for sure. House Steward only comes out if we're losing to Montu. The other thing to consider is Humble Farm Boy. We are winning the Humble Farm Boy by 2 cards right now. Now by 3. No, still 2 because of Field Watchman. Yeah, Sawhorse stock coming out might be a bit of a blessing in disguise. I miscounted. I need a food action. This has to be a food action. Otherwise I can't afford the Field Agent. I forgot it that I had to pay a food for Cattle Dealer. That thing that I have to do when I play every single Awk. Field Watchman plays Farmer. Alright, so we should be able to win the Humble Farm Boy points. That should be a plan to get those points here. So we're feeding 3 food and a reed. So we're hoping to wheel plow, which is not even guaranteed. Am I twirling the magic cards for luck? I should. That's a good idea. And we're hoping to wheel plow, which is not guaranteed at all. Because Malingo would plow, although he might take a pair of sheep. Field Watchman would probably plow, unless he's giving up on plows altogether. Yeah, Field Watchman will probably plow right before we want to. So yeah, unfortunately, we were a little too slow getting to the plow actions. Our opponents have wanted to plow at the same time. This is maybe a game where we're hurt a little bit by the lack of plow miners. If there were plow miners, the wood economy would be tighter, which we're dodging on, but then the plow actions would be easier. Worst case scenario, we might have to start playering to plow sow. Does Field Agent work on plow sow? Plow at least 1 field. Yep. If we don't Pumpkin Trellis till round 13, with how much wood is in the game, it's not awful, but it means that we need to take another wood action to play Milking Stool, which we want to avoid. Because Pumpkin Trellis is wood neutral in round 13. Here's a 4/4 elemental bird. Gets made by oh, that flying 1 blue. What does she do? She makes these with her minus. Yeah, it's mostly War of the Spark that I have here. No, not War of the Spark, M21. That was, yeah, M21, the Elementals. Montu Plow Sows. Alright, we're hoping that we get Plow here. Channel for Plow, guys. Channel for Plow. There is 5 wood. It'd be great if 5 wood could be appealing to someone. First 2 actions of the round are Plow. Alright, well, unfortunately, yeah, I think this is just GG for us, and we're out of it. We're just not going to have enough actions. Like, I would like to get to a stone house and play Chief, but I'm not going to have time. Because my pumpkin trellis is coming out so late. I mean, we have points from gold medal and milking stool. Like, there are good things about our game for sure, but it's kind of painful. I'll family growth milking, or I'll start player milking stool here. And then on family growth, I could play Sawhorse. And then I'm hoping to wheel... Well, I might Reno Pumpkin Trellis round 13. I would like to wheel start player Pumpkin Trellis. Realistically, it's probably going to be Reno Pumpkin Trellis. We'll Plow Sow. Yeah, first move Plow Sow. Maybe buy a grain for 2 points. Yeah. Plow Sow, buy a grain. I mean, they're doing the correct moves, right? I had a game that was extremely vulnerable to plows being really tight. And plows have been tight. And you know what? I'm still going to get really good stuff out of this game. I'm still going to get really good stuff. You know what? I need a read action. If I want to Reno Pumpkin Trellis, I need a read action. So I could pick up 2 read, I suppose. It's 3 food and the read for Reno. 3 stone would be nice as well, but maybe we get lucky and we get 4 stone. We have to get pretty lucky to get 4 stone, though. Because with Chief, obviously I want to get to a stone house, but it's even like it might not happen. With unwanted goods, I have a slightly better chance of getting to a stone than normal. I just don't really have the actions. Like, I don't really want to take 2 read here. 2 read is a really bad move. I guess we'll read stone food. So what are our actions going to be next round? Our actions are going to be Plow Sow, read, Reno, pumpkin, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll read stone food here, I guess. Keeping the cattle does save us a food on milking stool, so taking reedstone food here is okay. No one's going to have a super high point ceiling, so if we play Chief, we might be okay. Like milking stool, gold medal are good. They're both going to be at least 2 points for us. And we have Humble Farm Boy at the moment. We are winning the Humble Farm Boy bonus. We are, let's see, Field Watchman's at 9. We're at 7. Montu's at 9. Actually, all 3 of them are at 9 right now. And I'm at 7. So yeah, that affects how many more cards I want to play. Yep, that does affect that quite a bit. I wouldn't play Chief if it gave the Humble Farm Boy points to everyone else. But I do have a couple passing miners, which gives me value. So Humble Farm Boy is Humble Farm Boy is helping in some funny, unusual ways, I would say. I think I'm unwanted goods in here to grab a reed, so that I have a reed for double Reno or a reed to eat in the harvest. Although I'm taking 3 reed next round, aren't I? Maybe unwanted goods for a stone. But if I get 3 stone, I get 3 stone, and I don't need unwanted goods. Unwanted goods for a reed is probably fine. Do I have enough wood right now? I guess that's a question. Do I have enough wood? Should I unwanted goods for a wood? Oh, I'm an idiot. I need wood. I need to play Sawhorse here. I need 5. So 5 yeah, I need to play Sawhorse. Is that right? Yeah, I think I need to play Sawhorse. Because Pumpkin Trellis is just wood neutral. Yes, I need to play Sawhorse here. On Family Growth. So I play Pumpkin Trellis, and then I have 6 wood, and 8 fences are free. I'm 1 wood short. Oh, man. I'm 1 wood short of fencing 15. And that means I can only fence 13, actually. Yes, I can only fence 13. So that means I need another wood action. Oh, man. This has been a bit of a brutal game. This has been a bit of a brutal game, I have to say. So, okay, we're plow sowing. Plow sow into a wood move. The wood move could be unwanted goods on start player. If Reno's safe. Yeah, if Reno's uncontested. Like if Field Watchman Reno's here, we can unwanted goods. And then hopefully Reno Pumpkin Trellis. Yeah. This game has gone, unfortunately, quite bad. Too slow. Just everything's way too slow. I needed food. I needed sheep to come out earlier so that I had more food, so I didn't have to keep taking 2 sheep. Saving start player onto Family Growth was huge. That was good. That saved me a full action. But I've had a bunch of actions slow. I needed to be eating food or getting food from my cattle in round 11. The fact that I didn't get any food out of cattle round 11 is a big problem. It's really slowed me down. I've had to keep taking food, keep taking food, keep taking food. Field Watchman going to renovate. I would be happy if he renovated. Field Watchman Reno builds the well. Pay 2 food for a grain here. Yeah, the fact that Pumpkin Trellis is not gaining me wood is a big problem. That's also slowed me down. It's required more wood actions. So we're at 8, and what did I say everyone else was at 9? Field Watchman's up to 10 with that well. Montu's got to take the cattle, right? With gold medal marking cattle. I don't know how you take anything other than cattle here. Unless he's thinking about Family Growth. I mean, Family Growth is good, but with gold medal marking cattle, it's got to be the 2 cattle. Unless you think I'm going to go up to 6 cattle and there's no point in competing with me. But I don't have enough food to do that. I'm going to be obligated to eat some cattle, for sure. Well, Montu went for the family growth. Interesting. Also, we missed my family growth action again. There were 2 little white people beside each other, and we did not acknowledge their existence with an emote. Wow, Malingo plows. Okay, these guys forgot about gold medal. That's the only thing I can think of. They forgot about gold medal. How do you not take a 4-point cattle action with gold medal making it potentially 6 points? Something's off. Something is off here. Smiley face sticker that's been in the sun and is slipping off the glass. That could be that. There's the 2 cattle taken, finally. Alright, Renault's safe, so I'm going to start player here. Over 6 wood. I'll start player unwanted goods. Getting me a wood. And then we'll hope that our last action can be 3 stones so that we can double Renault. Unwanted goods, tossing musketeer. For a wood. For when I thought I was winning, but the game says otherwise. Honestly, we're still doing okay. Montu's got a decent score. Like, his rum distillery is pretty significant, but I think Montu's going to kick himself for forgetting about gold medal. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have too many negatives this game. I'm going to have negatives from animals, which are going to hurt. Is Malingo going to be able to Reno again? I don't know. So I want to pick up the 3 stone, but I think Field Watchman wants the 3 stone as well. Maybe the 6 wood was better than start player. I'm just thinking that I could, if I have taken 6 wood, I can build 3 stables on the build a room space. Maybe that's what I'll do if the 3 stone gets taken. Then I could take 6 wood, and then I have a 4.4 stable action. But Field Watchman will want that stable action as well. What's going on, guys? Yeah, Malingo 40 seconds, Field Watchman's 30 seconds per turn. Quite slow. Yeah, and Field Watchman gets the stone. Alright. Well, we're going to screw him out of stables if he doesn't stable this round. So that Reedstone food action has been dead. So yeah, my start player action was quite bad. Should have just been 6 wood. Should have just been a 6 wood action. Alright, I'm Reno playing Pumpkin Trellis here. Spending 2 reed for 4 cattle. Fencing 15, which only cost me 10 wood. We'll make it look like we have Cloister Dweller even though we don't. Yeah, looks good. I get 3 food from milking stool, and then I can feed 2 cattle. Oh, you know what? No, I need Field Watchman to not get gold medal. So I'm only gonna eat 1 cattle. So I could actually 1A, 1V, 3 food. We'll eat a vegetable instead. We need Field Watchman to not get those points, or else we can't win. We're not beating Field Watchman if he gets the gold medal points. Definitely not. Alright, let's go for our 4.3 stables move. Why did I want 6 wood? Because Pumpkin Trellis is coming out so late that it's not actually saving me any wood. Yeah, the plow was incredibly difficult to get to. First move plow was taken a couple times before I even had an action. So next move, probably 2 sheep. So a Field Watchman can fence and take boar, or fence and take cattle to tie me for gold medal. So hopefully Montu or Malingo take a 2-point cattle action. So we're at 9 cards for Humble Farm Boy. So we're tied with Montu and Malingo. Not ideal, but we are ahead of Field Watchman. Thing is, this might mean that we're losing to Montu. 4 reed, definitely. Yeah, definitely 4 reed if we get the chance. Maybe cattle and then 4 reed or something like that. Could be boar and 4 reed as well. We generate 3 food from milking stool. We don't want to eat a cattle. We can eat a sheep. So we're at 5 food. So a reed gets us to 8 food, which is all the rest of the reed that we all the rest of the food that we need. Montu takes 1 cattle. Yeah, I think Montu forgot about gold medal. I think he would have taken 2 cattle last round if he hadn't forgot about it. Although I might have done the same thing, is said, oh, I can't let Montu get the gold medal points. Field Watchman with 0 fields. He is struggling there, although he'll be at a stone house, which none of the rest of us are. Yeah, just no plows in the game, which really affected, really impacted everyone's game. Take a 2-point boar here, and then last move can be grabbing the 4 reed. So at least I get there on Constable. I'm going to take 3 points from Milking Stool, 2 points from Gold Medal. Malingo, Lord of the Manor. So Lord of the Manor makes up for his 3-room wood house somewhat, but not enough, I don't believe. Also, that's like a net... That's like a 1-point action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess 5 categories. It's a 2-point action. 2-point action, Lord of the Manor. So reed, 3 food, milk, and a sheep. Then we breed up our cattle. All right, so this is our final score. We get the 3 points from Humble Farm Boy. Unfortunately, no points from Chief. Just did not have enough actions. Yeah. So, what? This is whatever I scored plus 9. So it looks like 46. Probably not enough to beat Montu. Probably, I think we're beating Field Watchman. I don't think we're beating Montu. Because Montu's got the Humble Farm Boy as well. Oh, maybe. That's close. And Field Watchman, yeah, I think Field Watchman's behind by a decent amount. Yeah, we might be close with Montu. We might have enough for a tie with Montu here. $46 here, GG. Field Watchman's at 40. Can't believe I broke 40. I don't know, man. I guess with how tight Ox were, it was annoying. What does Montu count himself at? 45? Might be 44? Might be 44 here for Montu. If I win this game with how badly my pumpkin trellis went, man, I can't believe I won this game. I cannot believe I won this game. Jeez. Holy cow. Wow, that was a tight one. That was a really tight one. I can't believe Pumpkin Trellis coming out so late. It was a big deal. I need another game to prove I deserve it. No, sorry guys. I'm gonna go watch the Leafs. We haven't heard from Bigfoot, I don't think. Alright, guys. Well, we managed to pull off the win there. It was very close. The plow pressure was really bad for us, but we managed to pull it off anyways. Also, not getting a hearth was pretty relevant because we had to eat. We ate a... What do we eat? We ate a couple boar. We ate a cattle. We ate a bunch of stuff at suboptimally for a fireplace. So, guys, I managed to go two for 3 today, so that's nice. I'm gonna stream tomorrow in the evening. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it'll be evening streams. I might not stream Thursday. I might watch the Leafs game instead. Thursday will depend. But yeah, I'll stream tomorrow in the evening. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.